Surah Al-Jummah, Unlocking the Secrets of Success on Friday. Friday, the most blessed day of the week in Islam, carries immense significance, especially in its prescribed rituals and prayers. Among these, Surah Al-Jummah, chapter 62 of the Quran, offers profound guidance on how to elevate your spiritual and worldly life through the powerful Friday, Jummah, prayer. In verses 9 and 10, the Quran outlines not only the sacred duties that precede the prayer but also the key actions that ensure success afterward. Let's delve into these verses to uncover the essential steps for making the most of this holy day. Verse 9, Obligations before Friday prayer. O you who have believed, when the azan is called for the prayer on the day of Jummah Friday, then proceed to the remembrance of Allah and leave trade. That is better for you, if you only knew. As soon as the call to prayer, azan, is heard on Friday, Muslims are commanded to stop all business and trade activities. Immediately cease all forms of business, trade, and worldly activities upon hearing the call to prayer for Jummah. Proceed to the mosque. Head directly to the mosque for the congregational Friday prayer, without delay. Engage in the remembrance of Allah zikr and worship. Focus on remembering Allah before the prayer begins through reciting Quranic verses, making supplications, or quietly reflecting. Verse 10, Obligations after Friday prayer. And when the prayer has been concluded, disperse within the land and seek from the bounty of Allah, and remember Allah often that you may succeed. Once the Friday prayer is completed, the Allah asks Muslims to disperse and return to work. Resume regular activities, including work and business, after the prayer. Seek the bounty, blessing, of Allah. Engage in lawful work and business to earn a livelihood, which is seen as seeking the bounty of Allah. Continue remembering Allah. Maintain frequent remembrance of Allah in your daily activities, even after the prayer. That you may succeed. Remembering Allah often after the Friday prayer is not just an obligation but a pathway to success in both worldly life and the hereafter. Making the most of Friday, a pathway to success. Obligations before Friday prayer, verse 9. Stop all business and trade. Proceed to the mosque. Engage in the remembrance of Allah. Obligations after Friday prayer, verse 10. Disperse and return to work. Seek the bounty of Allah. Continue remembering Allah often. Remembering Allah often after Friday prayer leads to success as said by Allah Himself. Friday is more than just a day, it's an opportunity to align your life with divine guidance. By following these steps outlined in Surah Al-Jummah, you not only fulfill your religious obligations but also set yourself on the path to true success both in this life and the next through words of Allah.